Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know you guys heard all these movements or this recently movement. I heard this. Some people are starting a movement against Starbucks. Recently, you guys, some of you guys may know that Starbucks got the red cups for Christmas. I don't go to Starbucks personally. I never had Starbucks. I want to. I've been there once. I've been there once in a bookstore and they had Starbucks and I went there to eat muffin and I only ate a muffin. I never tried their coffee or whatever. My parents have, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Um, some people, I've watched this video today about this. I think his name is Joseph. If you've seen on Facebook recently, like if you've seen videos from this Christian Joseph on Facebook, you guys would know what I'm talking about. See, he talks about anything Christian. He talks about um, Jesus Christ, the Bible, God, blah blah blah. And I'm Christian myself, so but I'm not that much of a religious. I'm not really religious where I worship God every 24/7. But I am Christian and I follow his word and all that. I do pray and all that. But recently, he was talking about how there's a prank that he did where you go into Starbucks and they ask you, "Hey, what's your name?" and you yell out, "My name is Merry Christmas," and basically you're tricking them to put Merry Christmas on the red cups, since there's no Merry Christmas on the cups, no Christ on the cups. Um, if they don't and they don't say Merry Christmas to them. So what he did was he walked into Starbucks wearing a Jesus Christ shirt and he walked into Starbucks and he got his coffee and they asked him, "What's your name?" and he yelled out, "Merry Christmas." And so he pranked them, made a video about it, put it on Facebook. Um, I think it's hilarious. I mean, I think the prank is hilarious, but I mean, come on, it's joyful. It's part of Christmas, but it's not during Christmas season yet. I would think they would probably get in the spirit maybe in December, somewhere in December, before Christmas, before the 24th, 25th, before the 24th. Anyway, but I think it's just a red cup. I mean, they have the logo, which is green. Starbucks logo, which is green. And they have the cup, which is red, and that's Christmas colors. What more do you need? But, I mean, we as Christians are not, we don't expect others. I mean, I guess we're trying to we don't expect everyone to follow Christ. Like atheists. We don't, atheists or agnostics, whatever. I guess we don't expect everyone to follow Jesus Christ or God. Um, so I think it's a great movement. I think it's a really not an awesome movement. I think it's a great movement. But hey, if business, I think it gives their business more customers. Like, oh, they are really joyful about the holiday. And to, I mean, I guess to me, if they don't, I guess to me, if they don't want to put Merry Christmas on there, They're not intended to. It's not required. Like, it's like basically someone's going to go around it's like, oh, you have to put They're saying they have to put Merry Christmas on the cups. They don't have to put Merry Christmas on the cup. It's not required. Now, most people we know celebrate Kwanzaa, Hanukkah for Christmas, or Christmas. Now, or whatever Christmas kind of type of holiday they celebrate, which I already know Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Christmas. And that's what I've grown up believing in Santa Claus. I've grown up with Christmas, and I've grown up with I've grown around people who celebrate Hanukkah and maybe Kwanzaa, because I think it's Hanukkah or whatever. But you know those dreidels? I've played with those dreidels before, and I think that's Kwanzaa, or I think it's Kwanzaa. But I've grown around people who don't celebrate Christmas. And to me, I like different culture. I like different cultures. But I'm saying you don't it's not required to say Merry Christmas. You can say Happy Holiday. People can say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, other greetings like that, like Merry Christmas or whatever. I've grown up. I've grown up saying Merry Christmas. That's the traditional right thing to say is Merry Christmas. Because I like to keep Christ in Christmas. But do I go around do I go around anything saying putting Merry Christmas on anything? No. You don't, so it's not required to say Merry Christmas on a red cup. It's like complaining about the Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. I mean, come on. But, it's us Christians, we already believe. We don't need that extra positivity. We want it, but we already have what we need. We have Jesus Christ in our life. We have God in our life. So I'm trying to say that you don't need to sing Merry Christmas on every single cup that you buy from Starbucks or wherever. All you need is yourself. All you need is Jesus Christ, because you already have Jesus Christ and we believe in him. Every Christian does. So you don't need a simple saying on a red cup, a red paper cup that you can throw out afterwards. You don't need that saying. You have that saying in the Bible that you have in your heart, that's permanently tattooed on your heart, basically. So you don't need a simple saying Merry Christmas on a Starbucks cup. So, will I join a movement? Number one, I don't go to Starbucks. Number two, I'm not gonna join the movement just to have Starbucks put. I'm not gonna complain. What I'm saying is, I'm not gonna complain about something that I don't go there. If I go to Starbucks, maybe. But it's not a big deal. I mean, putting Merry Christmas, if they put Merry Christmas on the cup, who cares? Yes, it's very joyful to say Merry Christmas. But you have the Spirit inside you. You have Jesus Christ in you. You don't need any more. I mean, you can be religious and all that, but what I'm saying is you don't need, yes, some cups, they come with the saying Merry Christmas, whatever. But what I don't get paper cups that you get. Starbucks have cups and you can throw them away. So what? People are gonna buy Starbucks coffee, have those red cups, and you can write Merry Christmas on them when you get home or something. But they are throwaway paper cups. You don't have to have Merry Christmas on those cups, because after you drink it, you'll throw it away. But you'll still have the message in your heart. You'll still have Jesus Christ in your heart. That's permanently in your heart and soul. That's permanently tattooed on your heart. So please remember that. If you guys go to like Starbucks, please do not complain like other people. I mean, if you complain, that's your problem. But I'm just saying, Merry Christmas on a paper cup. After you drink your coffee, you're going to throw away that Merry Christmas on your cup. But the real message is inside. It's on your heart, tattooed permanently. So, I will catch you guys later in the next video. Bye.